Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. So my name is Manuela, I'm an art teacher, and I am here because I need to recreate my own career. So we all know that we're going through a very difficult period of time, a very tough and unbelievable period. So, which is, all of us, we have to stop doing what we were normally doing before. So we maybe all of us we're already at home. So we have to decide to stop working as well. And that's what happened to me. So I'm quickly telling you a little bit more about myself, my story. So I 1 year ago, so I decided to work on my own. So I decided to create my own business. Yeah. So I've been working around education, so art education for such a long time. So we're talking about more or less 10 years and so. 1 year ago, I moved to a new studios where I met amazing, fantastic other artists coming from different sectors, coming from different, they do all different things. And we all moved on the same time because the building is a brand new building. So they only opened that building with all these art studios inside only 1 year ago. So we start to work together sometimes around some particular projects. But I have my own studio and so they. So what happened? I decided because the building is new, is in a lovely area as well. So a lovely new estate with new buildings, so new family as well. So I decided to create my art lessons inside my studio, and so I did. You can imagine how hard it was to organize all my lessons, and before I start my lessons I had to deal with advertising my lessons, so how to get clients, yeah, because you cannot go and knock the door and say, listen, I'm downstairs, I have my studio now, so if you want to come do my lesson here. So it's not that easy. So I have to invest. So I invested money, so time, passion, and I was quite happy. I'm still happy actually about what I did a year ago. Until now. So basically, yeah, doing advertising my lessons online using different using my website. So I created a website for my business. So I use different platform as well. So slowly, step by step, I went to the point where your business is more or less settled. So I start to have my students, my little ones, so kids and adults. Yeah. So and it was going on pretty well, quite well, until last week. So last week actually I was preparing one of my students because he had an assessment. So he had to create in less than a week. So I let you imagine all the pressure around me and around that little boy. I mean, little boy is 11 years old, but still quite young, isn't it? So basically, until last week, we were creating a portfolio, because the week after, which it was this last Tuesday, is supposed to have an exam, which it didn't go through because of this craziness. So because of this coronavirus. For those who doesn't know where I come from, you might had, already a little, you make fun of my accent already. So I would like you to guess where I come from, but maybe we don't have. I mean, I'm gonna tell you. So I'm Italian. So, and the reason why I'm telling you where I come from is because guys, what's going on in Italy. So around this coronavirus, the situation over there is really dramatic. It's very sad, and on I haven't cried before, but I'm crying now. So on the last 2 days and nights, I start to cry because I'm based here in London now, so I'm living here, but all my family is in Italy, and you can't imagine how hard is the feeling in your heart to know that your parents are there, you're here, you cannot see them, but they're fine. Luckily, they're fine. All my family, it's fine, but you never know what could happen in one moment, and so. But fingers crossed. So fingers crossed. So I'm gonna hope that everything is going well. For everyone, not just for my parents, for Italians, but for everywhere in the world, for everybody in the world. So now, the reason why I'm telling you where I come from and blah blah blah, what's going on in Italy, is because a week ago, actually this week, I had a feeling of I should stop on doing my classes and my lessons now, because I didn't feel completely secured, but not just for myself, but for others, and especially because I have people coming from I mean, they're kids, but they're adults as well. So what's going on is just something. In the meantime, guys, it's my phone is ringing, so it might be my partner, an Italian boy as well, which he tried to call me just 10 minutes ago. I couldn't get a call because I was doing a course, is a graphic design course, because that's what I decided to do in the meantime. So I left my job. I mean, I lost my job. I lost my job. So basically, what should I do now? That's why I'm here to introduce myself to all of you, because I need to reinvent my business and I want to do something online. It's a new experience for me, completely new. I have no idea how it's going to be, what shall I do. I mean, I know what I have to do, but it's a new path, a completely, entirely new way for me. Now, I would like to, going back again to what happened in this weekend, the feeling I had. I said, okay, I stop. I have to stop my lessons now, and so I did, and I cancelled all my lessons, my kids' lessons, my adult lessons, my private lessons. So I'm not doing anything, or I'm not doing my lessons anymore, for as long as it is required, of course. Now, I hope you like my style anyway, so I decided to be a little bit of Italian, but a little bit of French too. So, and I quite like this style. It's not particularly my style, but I like it because when I was little, at the age of I think I was more or less 8 or 10, something like that, I used to watch a cartoon which was really nice. This cartoon was talking about this little guy. I mean, this little guy was a girl. I suppose she was on her teenagers' time, and she had a caravan and a camper van, and she was traveling with this camper van with her. No, her, with this camper van with her dog, and she was in love with an artist called, his name is it was Mark. I think it was Mark. Yeah, and she was absolutely in love with this boy, and she had this style, but she was blonde. I'm not blonde. I tried once, but it didn't work, and you can understand why. But anyway, I love this style, and I said, you know what? Let's have fun a little bit. Yeah, I never go out like this, but I think it's pretty nice. And yes, so guys, this is the beginning of an introduction of myself. So I'm an art teacher, and I teach painting and drawing, so illustration and painting. So what we are going through is step by step. I'm going to do for each lesson I'm going to do one particular things. Yeah, so you will see step by step what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna teach you, and the lesson is gonna be for kids and for adults. Yeah, so I'm gonna make something very easy, very simple to do, and you can do that one together with your kids as well. So so parents and kids together, they can have fun at home. So you just do what you prefer to do. So you can do that. You can let your kids to watch my lessons, or you can let your kids watch my lesson with you alongside with. So yeah, so I really hope you can you will follow me, so you will follow my lesson as well. And because I'm Italian, I might introduce you some I don't know. Let's see. I love cooking, yeah. So I know it's completely different things, but sometimes it's even not. Sometimes it can be actually very similar, because when you cook, when you create something in using your hands, yeah. And this one can be painting, this one can be illustration, this one can be cooking. So everything is, for me, becomes like the same. Okay, so now I have to say bye to you, because again, this is just the introduction of myself, but with love, and I really wish you to have a lovely, lovely day. So, and I really hope to see you soon on my next lesson. You will see what we're going to do. Right, so have a good day. Bye.